Tell us a bit about something you're working on now, which is is much on our minds here at Lincoln Center, is female composers,
Yes.
and encouraging and supporting and getting behind that in thoughtful ways. The New York Philharmonic just announced a program called Project 19, which is 19 new commissions from female composers to celebrate the anniversary of the 19th Amendment. And so I think, there is a swing towards encouraging this. Tell us about how you think we can move the needle and what you're thinking about in that space.
Yeah, I think it really is all about awareness. Like I said, from personal experience, I just didn't understand at a young age that I could be a composer. It didn't even seem like a possibility to me. So my goal when I am going to different schools and I'm talking to different heads of whether it's symphonies, different opera companies and institutions, I really am urging them to make sure they're connecting with not only musicians and different people they want to engage with in their communities, but also little girls out there who may not know that this is a path for them, and little boys too. I mean, had I been a boy, maybe I wouldn't have known about composition at a young age either. But as I kind of grew up and was going into my field, I realized that there's not really a network there's not a strong place or institution where I can say, wow, if I go here, I know I can be supported by other women. We don't really have that, especially not nationally. And also, I just know that I've been discouraged a couple of times throughout my career as a female composer, and I know I'm not the only one. And, I can count on my hand how many African-American composers that I know, let alone female ones. And that's a problem. That's something I want to change. I want to inspire other people that are coming up, whether they're in college or whether they're in elementary school. I want to inspire them to know they can do this. When I was auditioning for undergraduate schools, I remember going to one of them in the wintertime, and I had one of my compositions up, and we were kind of looking through it and talking about my style and that sort of thing. And I remember the person saying, looking at my stuff, saying, you have the same chance of being a composer as an NFL football player. And I had a lot of resilience back then. I mean, if somebody were to say that to me today, I think I would just be crushed. I don't know. But, as a 17-year-old, I was like, oh, whatever. That's just one opinion. And I'm so glad that I had that attitude. But what about people that might have that kind of discouragement that don't have that attitude? Who are they going to turn to? And so I'm developing something, an institution, organization, a network called Compose Her that I really want to serve as a place where women can come together and be able to feel like they have that support that I didn't always have.